We talked about this a bit before, but a lot of the themes that Shakespeare talks about in his plays are themes that we talk about today. The idea of, should I, as a teenager, follow what my parents say, even if it's against my own interest, right? Romeo and Juliet. In 10th grade requires a Shakespeare piece, and so the kids have read Shakespeare by the time they come to 10th grade, and they, for the most part, don't really like it, it's hard. And so for everything, I try to connect it and make it relevant so that they are more likely to try. Shakespeare specifically, because it's so hard, and a lot of kids take a look at the first couple lines and go, this is just ridiculous, it's too hard, and give up. And so I work really hard to make sure that I show them why we're doing this, that it's not just because it's English and that's what we do in English, but that they can learn things about themselves and about their lives so that they at least put forth the effort, because if they don't put forth the effort, they're really not going to get it. But also the idea that you're going to come across pieces of text that are hard. Not everything's going to be easy, and you can't give up. Some of that stuff is going to be things like your student loan application or your mortgage. Like, that stuff is crazy hard. You have to be able to break down information. And so I try to make that connection of, yes, it's hard, but here are ways that we can break this down so that you can take these skills and use it in the future.
I feel like Dr. Denman did a good job connecting Shakespeare to the real world, because usually I don't understand Shakespeare, but she offers like different videos and stuff like that, like the spoken word that we were listening to today, which makes me a lot more like connected to Shakespeare, because I see other people understanding it, which makes me like be able to understand it more because I'm not as frustrated with it.
Yes, I feel like Dr. Denman did a good job, because she is usually able to help us take the text and break it down when they have very articulate words, and sometimes it'll be hard to understand. So she's able to break it down and make it easy for us to understand and process.
So when thinking about why we read Shakespeare, what the purpose is,